So I wanted to make this video to sort of get across the point that you have to be more spontaneous in life. You have to like sort of take risks, but more like be adventurous. Um, so I'll preface the video with a story. I was camping, and I knew that my friends were gonna come up, but where we camped, there's no service, so I couldn't really like text them. So I just kind of like expected that they would show up sometime that day. And they did. And so we just kind of like drove around, went on the boat, etc., etc. But then they were like, "Oh yeah, there's this party. We're gonna go on our friend's boat. We're gonna go to this cabin party, and it's gonna be a good time. Like, do you want to come?" Because usually I don't. Usually, like in the last 3 years, like during high school, I'm graduating now, but during high school, I was not a spontaneous guy. I would have to like know the plan like weeks before and like tell my mom and make sure everything was like gonna be perfect. You know what I mean? I was never like an adventurous, spontaneous kind of guy. And so they were like, "Do you want to come?" And I was like, yeah, sure. Like cabin party, um, boat ride. Like we're gonna go surfing. I've never been surfing behind a boat before, so that was pretty sick. Surfing was fucking fun. If you've never tried, you gotta try. But yeah, I was like, yeah, that sounds like a good adventure. Like this is like the type of like my mentality with that was like this is the type of thing that you don't get again. Like a surfing boat ride with your boys and then going to a cabin party like at the lake. I was like, that sounds like a fucking shit out of a movie, right? So I was like, yeah, sure, of course, I'll uh, tag along. So we jumped on the boat, and it was just a sick time. Like, yeah, there was like some drinking and stuff involved. I didn't drink, but like don't tell the feds, um, but yeah, like so we were surfing and everyone was surfing and having a good time, and then we went swimming and like the water was all fucking cold and we were taking pictures and just like fucking shivering in the water together, just like screaming in the middle of the lake, and it was pitch black and we were in the water. It was sick. And then we made like hot dogs in the camper in the microwave, and then we drove over to the party and we stayed there till like 3:30, and it was just like imagine if I was like, nah, like I just kind of like held back. I hesitated when they said, "Do you want to come to the party?" I wouldn't have that sick experience, like that memory of that night. Which, like, yeah, my sleep was fucked up, and like, yeah, I was like, I don't think I was actually tired the next day, but my sleep was definitely fucked up. Um, but like, just imagine if I was like, ah, nah, I'll just stay back and sleep, and it's like you miss that entire, like, yeah, it's only like 4 to 6 hours, but it's like a core memory of your life, and you just wouldn't have had that if you would have been like a little bit less adventurous, so that's kind of like crazy to think about, sort of scary, but like I hope I can like be the person to tell you, to like convince you that the next time you get invited out, or the next time that there's an opportunity that you could like, power's going out. That's kind of weird. I think it's thunderstorming, which is sick. The weather's kind of cool today, but yeah, the next time there's like an opportunity that you could just, even like a micro adventure, it might turn into something cool that you can remember. Um, so that's like been basically my prime objective of this summer, is like just adventure more, like go for a walk. You might be cool. It might end up like you might meet somebody, you might like see a friend that you knew. Um, like just do stuff. Like don't sit in your house on your phone. Just go and fucking do stuff. Um, but yeah, main point of the video is just like next time there's an opportunity, seize it. Like what Eminem said. Um, honestly, I don't remember exactly what he said, but it's in that the beginning of that song. If you had one shot, not singing that shit, bro. You know what I'm talking about. Um, but yeah, just be more spontaneous, and you'll get some good stories out of it. Have a good day.